Good morning, guys. Good morning, guys and girls. This is my drive today to the spot. We had a nice snowstorm last night, and I am so grateful to be full of energy, healthy. Grateful to have this awesome truck that can take me there for my gear, just my family. I am so happy right now that I get this opportunity to go out. Today is January 5th, 2017. It is the last January 5th, 2017 we're ever going to get. We have two choices. We can feed the positive dog in the morning or feed the negative dog. A lot of people out there are feeding the negative dog. You guys, this is the last. I mean, every day is so important. Right now, to be under these conditions, it is maybe, 6 degrees outside. It'll probably be a little closer to the zero when I get to the spot as I'm driving up the hill. But I feel so alive. You guys should too. If just be grateful, guys. You have no idea how many people don't get the normal stuff that we get. I mean, this is just, I'm just spoiled right now. I am thrilled. I woke up this morning. It was 5:30, no alarm clock, ready to go on my day off of work. My wife's like, you should be home sleeping. I am just ecstatic to be out here right now, and hopefully I can get some results with that. I wish everyone a good day, and feed that positive dog. So it is extremely difficult. I did not bring snowshoes, and there's more than a foot of snow on the ground, and I'm just like plowing through everything. It's like walking on the beach with water up to your knees and stuff. But I really don't know how much longer I'm gonna be here. Kind of walked around for a bit looking for tracks, but there's just so much snow that what looks like tracks is not 100%. So I'm not even gonna bother filming it. I would have to come back when the snow melts a little bit more. Just want to give you a little view here. Where I'm standing right now is where I got on film the most distinct clicking noises. You see those branches been torn off. And you got that broken tree right there. Also where I heard the loudest knock I've ever heard. My trail right there, coming up actually. It is so deep. Let's see if I can show you where I'm standing. I got my boots all the way in. Everything is just covered in snow. It's just too much snow. Now, I know, there's people that will try to understand and try to, make this, rationalize this. When I get excited about certain prints and stuff like that, it's not because, I mean, I know, like, I've tried to debunk this. I know that, you know, snow falls from the trees. I know that snow rolls down the hill with the wind. I know that I can throw the snow and it looks kind of weird. But what gets me excited is when you get the same style of print continuously. I mean, the tree is not just throwing this stuff down, making feet. You know, if I get excited, it's because I've seen that print many times, and that's why it gets me excited. Today is just too dusty and too much snow, so you can't really tell what's what. Let me see if I can show you here. You can't really tell what's what. Like, I'm out in the open. That might have been something, because I got like let's see if I find another one like that. You know, like, look at that kind of shape. That kind of shape is the kind of stuff that I get all the time. And, like, I'm sorry, but the tree is not throwing stuff down in that shape, you know. But anyways, I don't want to get too much into the prints. I just wanted to address some of the people. And what I'm going to start doing is I don't want my channel to be a place where people argue. I've been deleting comments. If you curse in my comments, and you call me all this stuff, I'm just gonna delete your comments. Seriously, I don't have time. You know, like I have so much stuff on my mind that I want to accomplish and things that I want to do, and I'll answer to the people that have serious questions, and then we're in this together. We're not, you know, it's not just me on my own just trying to, you know, like I appreciate some of the questions. Some of the questions that I've received have taught me a lot of things, because I don't know it all. Absolutely don't know anything. And also about my language. You know, I grew up in the U.S. I don't want this channel to be about me. I want this channel to be about these beings, and I want to get to this. But, you know, my language, I'm sorry, I have an accent. I grew up in the U.S. I was a kid when I came here. I learned perfect English, but then I started traveling to other countries, learned other languages, and that's why, you know, it's been, you know, I got back to the States. This is my home, but my accent stayed because I picked up on other languages as well. But, you know, if you're gonna be rude and you're gonna be, you know, whatever, you're English, you know, I'm sorry, I'm not perfect, but I'm just gonna delete your stuff. I'm here to move forward with this. I'm here, you know, to put in the effort and time to figure this out on my own. You don't believe this is true, that's because you don't have what it takes to go out and prove it to yourself whether this is true or not. Because I guarantee you, if you open your mind and you go out and you try to figure this out, you're going to see maybe some of the similar things that I've seen. I'm not saying that it's going to happen. Maybe you're just not meant to see anything, and you're just meant to just go on and, you know, do other fun stuff. I get it, you know, but don't trash other people, you know. Some of you I've seen trash me, and I go into your channels, and some of the stuff that you watch and stuff is like so stupid, and I'm like, you know, that's fine. I accept you. I don't go into your stuff, and I don't go attack your stuff. That's your belief. You want to believe whatever you want to believe. That's your thing, man. That's what's so beautiful about this country and this world. But you guys, like, you're feeding the negative dog, trying to attack other people that are trying to accomplish something. Like, if you think this is a BS story, that's cool. I get it, you know. Like, I think a lot of your stuff is BS too, but like I said, grow up, you know. Like, there's so much more things. I mean, you don't have families, you don't have loved ones. You could be calling somebody instead of making a silly remark and telling them I love you, instead of just being like, oh, you're an idiot, you know. Like, and also about the common sense, you know. While I'm out here, a lot of people say, you know, hey, your backpack is going to be the next one that's going to be missing, blah, blah, blah. Listen, I have a task for some of you people. If you think the Sasquatch are eating people, if you think the Sasquatch, these beings that have remained hidden for so long, are harming humans, that's good for you. I don't think the same thing. And if I got this task for you, go out and show me the proof of one of these beings eating a human or harming a human. I've heard some of the accounts, but it's like, oh, you know, the Sasquatch threw a log at me. It landed 10 feet away from me. Hey, if it wanted to hurt you and kill you, you wouldn't be telling the story, you know. Oh, you're going in there by yourself. You're nuts. Well, you know, if I don't do it, who else is going to do it? Most of the people that I know don't even want to come out. Most of the people that I know that do love and would like to come out, they're not they're not really they don't really have the time, or we don't have the same schedule, you know. It's not easy to get to where I get to. It's not a pleasant thing, you know. Like, there's so many reasons why I have to come out alone, and so far, I tell you what, guys, I've been out alone in the forest many times, and I've never been hurt in any kind of way. I'm careful, yes, but this, if I was to be afraid coming in here, I wouldn't be telling the story. I wouldn't be filming this. There's a reason why I'm doing this. I have my own reasons. I know why I'm doing this. I know deep down inside, there's nothing that's gonna hurt me out here. Nothing. Not even a bear or a mountain lion. As a matter of fact, I'm 100% confident if it came down to one of these situations where a predator will try to hurt me, who knows? I'm pretty sure I'll be protected in some kind of way. Like I said, this morning in the beginning, you feed the positive, you feed the negative. You want to feed the negative? That's cool. I'm gonna delete your comments. I totally get it. You're in that mentality. Maybe you'll get it one day. I'm doing this for everyone, not just for myself. Not just for myself. I wish I could be out here full time doing this. I really do. And I'm gonna prove it. I'm gonna prove it to everyone that I am not gonna get hurt. Nothing is gonna, you know. Think about this, guys. If you listen to the accounts, you don't know what kind of people are putting these accounts. I've heard accounts of, a park ranger got attacked. I don't trust a park ranger. I'm sorry, you work for the government. I don't trust you. I pay a bunch of taxes, all this nonsense. I don't trust the government. You don't know the reasons behind putting this negative mentality about the Sasquatch out there. They're flocking us all over so that we can be in places where we're just in pockets of civilization and nobody questions, nobody goes outside into the forest. I mean, I have my reasons. A lot of times you don't know what that person has done. You don't know what kind of person that is. You know, people have messaged me and said certain stories, and I can put two and two together and say, wow, you know, that there might be a reason why they got scared away. You don't know what was in the area, what was getting protected. You don't know if there's so many things, you know. I'm trying to ease into this. I don't want to throw everything out there because a lot of people, they're just not ready. And I understand everyone's at a different pace. Everyone's at a different vibration, and I get it, but it is what it is, you know. That's the reality. My reality, Colorado forest beings, my friends' realities is if we've been out many times, we've never been hurt. Okay, that's my reality. This is also my area. There's people that just go on there and say, you're wrong for doing this, you're wrong for doing that. Okay, no, I'm not wrong. I'm living my life. I'm living my reality, and my reality is it's been nothing but a positive experience, and I've gone through some stuff that you can pretty much see in movies, and that I'll take with me wherever I go, and hopefully maybe one day, I don't know, but this is just my channel, my reality, and the people that are following and the people that are listening, man. I love you guys, and just feed that positive dog. I'm gonna dig a little bit more in here. I'm probably not gonna get any tracks today. I just want to turn off the camera and just kind of be for a little bit. At least I was able to get out here and film this awesome stuff. And take care. If you have any questions, again, you can take feedback. Really appreciate the constructive criticism. I will try to get better. Sometimes it's hard for me to do it because when you're out here, you're under different fields of energy, and sometimes those fields of energy, they affect the way you think, the way you speak, the way you do things. It's like you go into a room that's full of negative people. Your mind is gonna feel, you're not gonna feel good. You might not pick up on this, but some people that are in tune will pick up on this. And it's the same thing. When I come out into the forest, I just had like a freaking dump of snow come on top of me. When I come out into the forest, I pick up on all these things, and it's amazing. And sometimes it is difficult to film and speak at the same time. Right now, I got, see if you can see my pants, snow coming, like this is my knee. I got snow that has come all the way up here. There is so much snow. I made a huge mistake not bringing snowshoes here today. Making a huge mistake. I thought, you know, at my house it was just a light dusting, but over here is like so much snow. It's probably, I don't even know if it's gonna clear by the time I can come out again, which will be about Sunday. Give you a little 360 here. Slow 360 for the people that like to see if they can catch them on the film. Be a slow here. I'm gonna turn it over to this side. No sounds, nothing. Today has been so quiet out here. I guess they're just resting. I don't know. I guess they're just resting. Just a couple of tracks and footprints here and there, but not clear enough for me to make a decision on whether they're real or not. I got here. This is my trail where I came up on. So deep. I'll tell you what. I feel, you know, I feel kind of sad every time I have to leave this place. I really like being in here. It's just sometimes it's like today is not suitable, and I'll go home and relax. But I love this place. Love it. Love it. Get a little bit up on the trees. About my camera, if you have questions, I've had a couple of people ask me what kind of camera I use. I use a DSLR Nikon D5300 with the it's an 1855 vibration reduction lens, and I also have a 7300, which is the awesome one to zoom out really far. But that one is not vibration reduction, and filming with it, unless you have a tripod, just becomes too shaky. So, and it is a wonderful camera. I really like it because I can film at 1080 by 60 and still take pictures at 24 megapixels, and then I can draw some really cool stuff out of my pictures. And soon, hopefully, if you know, it's got to be a little patient. I will have a an 50 by 300 vibration reduction lens that is gonna be awesome, because I will be able to film from up close, zoom way out there, and not have the camera be so shaky. It's a $700 lens, so I gotta wait a while, but I'll get it eventually. It'll be on sale or something like that, or the universe will provide somehow. But yeah, I love this camera. If you're on the fence about a video camera, I know a video camera is kind of cool because you can just zoom in and out, and in the future I will have one of those too in 4K. But the reason why I chose this is because I'm able to take videos and take some really nice pictures also at the same time. It's a little bit tricky to use. You have to be always focusing, and you have to be good with containing yourself while you're talking and doing the work. But it's a working process. I will get there somehow, some way. Thank you. Bye-bye.